the inning. Be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 1-0 is a ball below the zone. The 2-0 turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
High and deep down the left field line, and that's going to land foul. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2, and he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The next 3-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. Reyes is there, 1 away.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Garver, reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here it comes.
Hey!
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
To the plate now, Royce Lewis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. That evens it up, 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here now the 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To the left side, but it's well foul.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now the payoff pitch home. Sliced hard on the ground. Merrifield picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. This year against right-handed pitching, Ramirez hits a little over the 270 mark. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2 on the season. Ramirez comes into play with a slugging percentage over 490, just shy of 500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. Number 17 for him on the season as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now that
into the box now, Domingo Santana. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Ball even at 2-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Ready with another 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. One man out now in the Cleveland 5th, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1 for count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. – And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. One out, nobody on. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Digging in, Austin Hedges. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Hedges, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
The 1-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
With Merrifield next to bat. First delivery to him on the way. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Indians are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping in, Ryan Mountcastle. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And now a pitch on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit. So digging in now, Josh Donaldson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now here it comes. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Going back is the left fielder at the track. The wall. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. 19th home run for him on the season as the Twins have come back to tie it at 1.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Standing in now, Alex Kirilloff. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swings through it for strike number 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Hedges recovers, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. From the stretch. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1. 1-1.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. He's running. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play from the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Daryl Stefani. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
1-0 the count. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the Twins do come back to level things out thanks to this solo home run. Through 5 innings, all even now at 1-1. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ready for another shot now, Francisco Lindor. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
At the plate, Franmil Reyes. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
2 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Max Kepler. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a base hit on the line. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Way outside. 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
That ball is absolutely crushed. Looking up is the left fielder. Adios, pelota. It's a 2-run homer for Byron Buxton. Number 26 for him on the season, and it gives the Twins a 3-1 lead.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Emmanuel Clase takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 48, Emmanuel Clase.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Lewis.
Now to the plate, Royce Lewis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And it's quickly 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Stepping in now, Ryan Mountcastle, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. A 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. Minnesota's out in front 3-1. Now at the plate, Josh Naylor. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among the league leaders in that department. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
He pulls this one into right. Kirilloff is there, 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Domingo Santana.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Domingo Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
One. Ball, no strikes to count. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the...
Your attention, please.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lewis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. At the plate, Austin Hedges. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's got a 3 for 5 line. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. Lorenzen playing here in his age 29 season. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will make the play. 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Whit Merrifield. Quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. A ball and no strikes. Just missing here, 2-0.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
The 2-0. Slow roller left side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Phil Maton. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
To first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Francisco Lindor, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-0. Now a big swing by Lindor, and he connects. This one's carrying well. Gone!
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Franmil Reyes is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Two balls and a strike to count. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Tyler Duffy answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Josh Naylor comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. 1 there. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the big
Hold on to that 2-point lead and trying to build on it. Now Clarkson looking to push this one. 24 points so far in the game, but Jordan Clarkson pumps in the lane, and now he's got 26. He's got to shoot it. Posts up a Hail Mary shot, doesn't get it. Well, Volpe's got to get back here because now Dominican Republic have numbers. He's going to stop it again. Maybe he had a bit of contact there.
A wild shot there from Clarkson.
Thompson here in the backcourt. Has to penetrate. Finds it doing AJ do response down the other end.
Letting Carl Anthony Towns go down to the block.
There's a kick out. Finds the lead. Three up. Three is good. That's a big time shot by Feliz. By Montero. Pena, can he make it back to back triples? Are you kidding me? Tres puntos, por favor. And check out Pia.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. In the AL Central, the Minnesota Twins combined for a 4-hitter as they bested the visiting Indians 3-2. The Baltimore Orioles went deep 4 times as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 7-2. The Rangers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels 4-3. The Rays held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 7-2. The Atlanta Braves amassed 14 hits in the game as they used a walk-off and extras to get the win against the Rockies 9-8. The Arizona Diamondbacks combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 5-2. Zach Wheeler earned the victory, which was his 10th on the year, as the Phillies disposed of the Cubs 1-0. He currently owns the lowest ERA in the National League among qualified pitchers. Mitch Keller got the W and now has 5 this year as the Buccos took down the Reds 4-3. The Brewers launched 3 home runs as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 8-5. The San Diego Padres totaled 13 hits as a team as they sent their crowd home happy with a walk-off win in extra innings over the Cardinals 8-6. The San Francisco Giants pounded out 17 hits in this one as they got the best of the visiting Mets 14-3. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
This minimal defeat could be a blessing for them, if anything. Quinones going to break the line. Making this one, extending this lead back to 6 points. The Philippines come up with it. Find him Alonso. Alonso doesn't get it off in time. And ladies and gentlemen,